Today we are gonna go. You know where we're gonna go, right? That's why you're here. To Ikea. I need to stop moving because like every time that noise is so annoying. What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see from the title of this video, we are going to Ikea. Kinda gonna take you around. This was pretty early on in the month, so it's a little later of a video, but there's gonna be a follow-up Ikea video for sure, so stay tuned for that. Just wanted to kind of show you a little bit of our frustrations, you know, when like it comes to like building things for Ikea. Like, please let me know down in the comments. I meant to go like this, but like let me know down in the comments if you feel the same frustration sometimes when building Ikea products. Like, I typically am really good at building the Ikea stuff, but some things, when you have to start drilling into walls and stuff, it's just like, bruh, this is too much. So you're gonna see that and you know, maybe learn from my mistakes or whatever. So yeah, just got a couple things that are renter friendly as well. So if you are a renter or just need some ideas for some home decor, then this video is for you. And yeah, I'll see you in the next clip. I hope you guys like it. For sure, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I post fitness type of videos, workouts, lifestyle vlogs, and reviews of products. And today I'm just trying something new. So welcome. Be sure to subscribe. All right, let's get right into it, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you. Bye. So for our place, we've been looking for some type of dish draining thing. So I just showed you guys this guy, which I think would be really cool to have. Just gotta measure a little bit. So I brought my trusty little guy with me to see if it would even work in our space, because there's a really big gap in between two cabinets that separate this over the sink. So I think that would be a good area. And yeah, I just don't like dishes draining over a counter. I like counters to be nice and clear, with the exception of just a very minor few things. Yeah, gotta take some measurements and see if we get it. I don't know. No clue. So you can also paint it. Here's what it looks like with 1 coat, 2 coat,
and 3 coats.
So we're home now. We've been home. Ate already, did a bunch of other stuff, put some stuff away, and soon we will be working on this super huge gap to put in the shelving that I told you guys about. Yes, I'm sitting on the floor because I feel like it. So we are going to try and install that all the way up there. So hopefully it'll look cool, because I mean, look at this. It's just a really big gap. Like, there's nothing. And typically put our dishes here to dry out, and that's annoying. But meanwhile, let me just show you what I got. So I got these cute little canisters. I don't know what they're called, but they have these rings to make them like airtight. I got this small paring knife or cutting knife. I don't know what it's called. This kind of like bigger chef-ish type knife. Not exactly a chef knife. Currently I have where is it at? I don't know. I have a bigger version of this one, and I love how it cuts, so I just wanted to get the matching set for all 3 of them. Obviously, a little scrubber is always useful. These were only 49 cents, so we got 2 of these. This guy I'm gonna put inside of a cabinet. I figured it'd be useful to put like all of these lids for my Tupperware so that it's not like all over the place. This is kind of how I've had these already, so and I have some labels that I still have yet to put on these. This is just a regular mason jar, but yeah, I got some random things that I want to use to put this away, which I love this sugar replacement, by the way. Swerve, this is a confectioner sugar and I love it. It's so delicious. And I want to use another one of the small ones to put my super greens. I love this stuff. I got another bigger one that I'm using here in my console table to put all of our little tea lights. We bought a bunch of these as well. So this is a really cute way to kind of store some tea lights there. Check out these cushions. Got this guy. Super cute to kind of set the vibe. Already had this one. This one I got from Amazon. And this is a new addition. This is the girly, and I think the color was just green something. Just look for green. It kind of looks like tealish green. Hopefully the camera's picking up the color. It looks a little darker. I don't know. I love it though. And then this one is the Satilda. And this cushion cover is actually also an Ikea one. I've had this one. It's like velvety and soft. They look super cute together. They're just like a nice little fun crew there. Excuse the mess all around, but I actually got these placemats as well, and I just rolled them up and put them in this glass vase. This is from Dollar Tree, by the way, and these were from Ikea, Avi, because we went there. This placemat, super cute. I originally had made my own, but I fell in love with this one. It was super cheap. So I originally made this one, and this is literally just rope that I turned and glued together with hot glue. Just what kept going around and around and around. And it's super cute, but I fell in love with this one once I seen it. So I will be, hold on, oh my god, I just sneezed. So I will be using this one here and finding a new place for this guy. And these are the labels that I need to put on the jars I just showed you. I got these labels from Amazon, and it came with these 2 markers. The markers are kind of crappy, but check out this awesome lettering from my friend Justine. She did those for me. So we have obviously lotion, granola, hand soap that we have to put, sugar, almond flour, dish soap, just a bunch of other ones. And it also has little tiny ones, which is amazing. Got this cute aloe plant. We need to get a planter for it. By the way, I just wanted to show you guys these because they're so amazing. I have these in our bathroom too. Eventually want to replace this guy with more of these and then have the labels on them to look super cute. Also, this is a faucet from Amazon, and this is, I might as well just show you guys, right? This is actually a water faucet from Amazon. We installed it on here. Renter friendly, hello, because we're gonna take this when we get a house. Also want to show you guys these little guys. These are real. So was the aloe plant, of course, but how freaking cute. I love this one, especially this end one. And this paddle cactus, I don't know what they're called, but I think it's like a paddle something, I don't know, but they're so adorable. And I especially love this one because I have a print over my console table, if you guys can see over here, and it looks just like it, and it's so adorable. Okay, so I'm gonna stop showing you everything in my house. I feel like I should just do like a house tour eventually when it's not like stuff all over the place, but I kind of just wanted to show you what I got from Ikea at the same time. If you guys are interested in a video like that, definitely let me know down in the comments. Of course, there are still things that are in the working progress that I still want to do and whatnot, but yeah, let's get working on this guy right here. I hate that gap. Ugh. You need my help? OMG. This is pretty cool. Frizzy as hair. Guys, it was humid as heck today. So guys, there are no holes on this eye bar. You have to make your own holes. All we did was count 8 holes from the center post. Obviously we laid it on its side and then just went in. You get the gist. We're gonna put some rains here and monsters eventually. White monsters to be very specific. But that's what it looks like. Imagine that there's like a mini fridge right here. We gotta pick that up. And why is it blurry? There we go. And yeah, we may have to get another drawer or shelf to go up here. But that's what that looks like. The Ivar. Hella cheap. 12. You obviously have to get 2. The shelves were $10. This little device, I don't know what this is called. This little basket was $4. And that, don't forget to buy that if you haven't planned on getting this, $5. Yeah, girl, you see?
You gotta take it. What the?
Well, how am I supposed to know this shit's gonna go like 20? Damn, super fast. This is a job for a handheld tool, manual tool, not a power drill.
Okay, now, what are you doing?
Doing the shelf. So, step 2. So the suspension rails, you can actually put these things on without any rails, but we decided to get the rails. These do not bring any screws. So we are using, thankfully we have this. I got this at Target a long time ago. They definitely still have them. We have marked our lines, marked our lines. We marked where we are going to drill the hole into. So we're gonna hope for the best. So in case you guys are interested in getting this once you see the completed product, then just be sure you have some screws, some anchors if it doesn't necessarily align into studs. So a stud finder maybe would be a good idea. We actually got our stud finder from Amazon. Let me show you the one that we have. This guy here. Pretty cool. Where is it at? Is it in here? Okay. That's annoying. So yeah, that's how we found these studs that we're not drilling into. Let's try this. I'm tired and I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat right now. Break time. We thought we did it, but we had to readjust because the measurements in that freaking pamphlet were wrong. Super wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, it's clearly the next day, so this is where we ended. This is what it looks like. We did have to move this suspension rail over just by like literally maybe 1.75 of a centimeter, and we're gonna just gonna have to go back and kind of patch up these holes because you could see them. They're not honestly very noticeable unless you are looking to find those holes. We didn't put the rail that is supposed to go in this section because I am a short gal. So if we put the rail, then this has to go up, and well, let me just show you. This is clearly eye level, so this is as high as it's gonna be able to go for me. Personally, I'm 5'2", so that's where that's just gonna have to stay. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with the S-hooks, or sorry, the rail, if we're gonna return it or keep it and use it somewhere else, but I did use one of the S-hooks that we got just to hang this like little hand towel or whatever. Probably not going to keep it there, but just for now, to show you that you don't need the rail, you could just hook it onto, oops, you are out of focus. You could just hook it onto the dish strainer itself and it will do. It doesn't conflict with the water catcher. I don't know what that's called, but yeah, I think this is really cool, and I like that you can obviously put the spokes, I don't know what these are called, but I don't know why I just said that word either, if that's even a word, but you can put them up or down, or just, and there's two on both sides, sorry that's really loud, or just kick it back and then kick all of them back and make that a shelf. So you could just make the dish strainer an additional shelf. So we are thinking of maybe potentially getting an additional shelf to go up there, and then just moving this one down slightly, not too much, just one section down. Sorry, this keeps not focusing, but yeah, I think that is pretty much it. I really like it. I used it this morning to wash a couple dishes, and even last night we ended so late that my eyes were super red from how late it was and how tired I was, that I was just like not in the mood to film the finished product. And with the daylight, it just looks so much better and it does it justice. I might put like some sort of contact paper behind it so it's not so white. Not sure if you guys have some ideas. I'm thinking maybe a stainless steel type of sheet or backsplash type of something that's renter friendly. Not sure what that is, not sure if we'll do that, but we're definitely thinking about it. So if you guys have some ideas, definitely let me know down in the comments. And I think I'm gonna end this vlog here. If you guys liked it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you wanna go on more shopping adventures for my home and what I buy and all this stuff, definitely let me know. I enjoy doing this type of video, so yeah, I love you guys so much. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe for more content, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!